headphones and mic shit.
Oh yeah, that's easy, bro.
Well, you would think until like I wasn't able to. I couldn't, like I said, every time I would use it, I couldn't hear nothing. And then like every time like I tried to make that little because you got to make them devices in the OBS and shit,
Right.
it wouldn't let me do it. God damn, why I got crazy 5 o'clock, shut up. No, I'm dead ass. God damn. Damn, bro, this shit's so sad, bro. I don't know what. Nah, it's the cast and it's James Harden. Yeah, for the people that's tuning in, don't mind the mess in the back, bro. I just came back. I'm back, baby. Yeah, back home, back in the Ville. Yeah. Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern on NBC. And Peacock, what a performance in Game 4. That series tied at 2 games apiece. Talk about anticipating what could be. I just wanna be free. Game 5 back in OKC. Free. What was again the 29-point lead. Argues that one as well. So they've knocked off 12 points off that enormous deficit. A 15-3 run right now for the Cavs. Yeah, Mike, the Knicks have really slowed this down. This roll offense in the zone has helped. Stalled in a little bit. There's not as much off-ball movement. You can see the Knicks a little bit stagnant. Brunson finds Bridges. Bridges with 5 on 24.
Nah.
Let's put that belt.
Let's get active.
Wait for about 2 more minutes. See what else pop in.
If I was your man, never worry about.
What's such a record of man?
He does like the back jumper, but this was a little bit extreme, even by his standards. Bridges, he's actually just 3 for 9. He's showing he's shooting right now. Shamit knocks down the free throws. Lead back up to 20. Mike Brown before the game raving about Landry Shamit. Spoke of this in Game 3. Non-guaranteed contract. Wasn't sure he was going to make the team. And now he has had such a huge role in the playoffs. Early in the Atlanta series, first round, wasn't playing that much because of his two-way capabilities. You hit it. Even when he's not making shots, you can play Landry Shamit.
Oh, that boy back. I told y'all, bro. I got him back. Back where he belongs, all right? There's always a ploy.
Mike Brown back in the NBA Finals as a head coach in Cleveland, the Cavs back in 2007. He's been to the finals as an assistant coach. San Antonio with Golden State. By the way, the bench points 27-3. He has done magnificent. It wasn't easy. Mike Brown entering the season was pretty much a bust. And he tried to bring some new things, tweak some things, he changed some things, and slowly learned his team for the team about him.
Yeah, and what I loved about him, he openly admitted to changing the offense and allowing guys to have input. And when they put the ball for us in Town's head, to me, that one of my great. That's why we've seen a change in Cleveland since that change in their offense.
You ready, my boy? seconds left.
Always.
Okay. I see what type of time that we on today. I see what type of time we on today. Yo, welcome back, man. We finally back, man. It's been a long 2 weeks, man, and we apologize for that. Mostly me. It's mostly on me. All right. I can take the hit, fellas. I can. But we are back, man, and we giving y'all gifts now, man. Because we have been gone for so long. We weren't just gone and not doing anything. We were gone. We were planning to see how we can make the pod better, and me was bumping stuff off each other's heads. Just trying to gauge where we're trying to go with this, and we came up with a few ideas that we're gonna explain along the video. But for right now, let me introduce myself, man. It's your hostess with the mostest, trying to give y'all the most entertainment as possible, man. It's your boy King Kova, man. And to the left, to the right, wherever y'all looking at him at, it's my dog Sean Vybez, man. How you been, my boy?
What's the word, man? I'm alive and well, brother. I'm alive and well. Back in the stew, back in the lab, back on the strings, back on the string, everything back active. Everything
Y'all
back active.
heard it, man. He back with the music. Yeah, boy.
Back with the shits, man. We back with the shits, man.
He back with the music, man. I've been trying to get this
in
the mood for it, bro. It just took, it took a little, jab on the chest. You know what I mean?
That's all it took, bro.
Y'all really where it was at, bro. I was really in Houston, really like giving that nigga the thumpers, bro. I promise you, bro. Beating his ass, like, hey, man, pick up the guitar, nigga. Pick up the guitar, nigga.
Hey, listen, don't let this nigga lie to y'all.
Nah,
don't let this nigga lie to y'all.
I actually been sick for like the past week and a half, boy. I've been fucked up. I couldn't talk. I can't do
Stay your ass in the house.
Man. Well,
stay your ass in the house, nigga.
Well, hey, it's the summer, and nigga, I'm outside.
Man, hell nah.
I'm outside. Nigga done got
outside right now.
Pay raise. Nigga done got the bonus. Nigga, I'm back, baby. I'm back. Nah, man, but we are gonna give y'all a lot more sports from here going on. I know we have been doing 2 pods a day. We've been doing 2 pods a week. I'm sorry, 2 pods a week. One has been the sports and the other one has been the entertainment. But we're gonna start interlapping and putting both together, and also giving y'all a third pod a week, a third live a week. So, man, I hope y'all down for the ride, man. Hey, man, we're gonna give y'all everything we got. We're gonna entertain y'all. We're gonna give y'all good sports debate. We're gonna even give y'all good sports knowledge of some of the stuff that's going on. That's probably that you might be going a little bit over your head, man. And hey, we all here to have fun, man. We all here to have fun. But first on the agenda, man. If y'all watching this live, I'm pretty sure y'all probably tuned away from that slugfest, all right? It's not even a slugfest, bro. It's more like a murder, all right? Getting sick and tired of seeing these niggas. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I'm getting tired of seeing these niggas. The Knicks are putting all types of my language dicks in these niggas, all right?
All right, bro. We about to start doing what the speakeasy do. When you say shit out of pocket, that's a drinkable offense. We about to start doing that.
Hey, whoa, brother. Hey, if y'all know me, I don't drink on the weekdays unless something tragic has happened or a great celebration has happened. But for right now, I'm not going to do that. But
don't worry. We just going to save them. We're going to save them and count them up to the end of the week.
That's fine. Hey, I'm with that. I'm cool with that. I don't say too much out of pocket shit.
We already at 1 right now.
All right, that's fine, bro. That's easy. All right. When I get about around like 7, hey, I'm gonna stop this pod short. All right. All right. But nah, man, they out here, Lil Bro and these niggas, bro. I know you've been watching and following them, man. What you been seeing so far, man, from the Cavs. Let's go. Let's talk about the Cavs. We'll get back.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah, let's talk about the Cavs first. Let's just
Because
get
I got a
this
whole
out
lot.
the way.
I got a whole lot to say about these fuck niggas.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go with the Cavs, and then we'll get on the Knicks later.
Where you want me to start? Don't worry about it.
Go ahead.
Don't worry about it. D Mitch. I said something about you earlier.
Before you go, hey, I appreciate the people that's joining in a little bit late, man. But we about to start talking about the Cavs and the Knicks. If you need to rewind, you can. But yeah, appreciate y'all.
So, D Mitch, you always been my dog, bro. You one of my top 5 favorite players. There was a point in time where I was debating on whether you was gonna be my favorite player or not. This was back in your Utah days. You a dog, you can hoop, and you got a bad woman on your shoulder. Shout out to SC, Coco Jones. You feel me?
I'm my cousin.
But we talked about you a few pods ago, and we talked about how you can never get over the hump. And I'm proud of you for getting to the conference finals, my brother.
For the first time.
This is a stinker. And I'm not saying a stinker from you statistically, because I mean you're doing pretty much all you can for the most part. But I mean, you got here and then got it while injured, but you got here and you get swept. So
it's not a good look. Getting swept in the conference finals is never a good look.
It's not a good look at all. Because keep it a being with you, the team you beat to get here. It's all about matchups, but I think they would have fought better than this. Like realistically, if you want me to keep it a buck with you, now we can all talk about how maybe you shouldn't have got swept because you was up by 22 points in the first game. However, you got to stay solid. You gotta see that through, and we're gonna talk about reasons why you weren't able to see that game through, and why y'all couldn't get another win in this motherfucking series.
Break that down for me. Break that down for me, Pimp. What you mean?
Oh, I got one. I got 2 words, one name.
Can't wait for this.
And it's the same nigga that people keep saying is better all time than D Wade. I don't want to hear these niggas in the same sentence ever again after I just said it.
Hey, chat, get me lit after you say his name, by the way.
I don't want to hear this nigga name in the same sentence as Dwayne Wade ever again.
Hey, whose name is that?
James Harden. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Don't talk to me about them measly ass like that one good game or whatever he had, 2-3 good games in his whole playoff run. I don't care. This nigga's playing one. Playing one, right? He's supposed to be one of the best scorers all time. Not knocking that. He's supposed to be one of the best playmakers all time. Not knocking that. But what he keep doing in these playoffs, especially this round, turning the motherfucking ball over.
Coming up short. I don't want to, and I get it. He 35. I don't want to see James Harden finish with 15 points in the playoffs, in a playoff game. And I damn sure don't want to see that. And he also finishing with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 turnovers. What are we doing? I want to look at.
But nah. This y'all third favorite. This y'all third best shooting guard all time. The one that's getting hunted on defense by everybody. By everybody on the Knicks. They're hunting this man on defense. What's the point of putting up 60 points if you're going to give up 60 points yourself? It's a wash. What we doing? And let's keep it a bean. Jalen Brunson was putting the works on that nigga. He put the works on anybody, but he was putting the works on that nigga. Evan Mobley, brother man, you 7 foot, baby. You 7 foot. We got to see you be more aggressive than this, man. You can't be passive. We don't want to put you in the category as DeAndre Ayton. We want you to be great. Brother, and they need you to stretch the floor. They need you to play defense. They need you to use your body and your size, no diddy, to get to the basket. Put them boys in the cup.
I'm about to put something in perspective for you right now. D-Mitch got 20 points in the first half. They're down by 20.
Come on, G. And it's crazy because you would think he has help with James Harden. And
I mean, James Harden got a smooth 12. He got to the line 9 times in the first half.
So you mean tell me he got 12 points.
Yeah, 2 of 5. 2 of 5. 2 of 5 from the field, and he 8 of 9 from the free throw right now.
So you mean tell me
aggressive
points are real points?
He been aggressive. I mean, my problem with James Harden is he has not been aggressive, and he does not look like he wants to be there right now.
No, I don't think he want to play basketball. Where does he want to play?
Wherever they giving him the big bucks at. That's a
Man,
big.
come
That's a
on, man.
big. That's the. This is the thing though. It's been the same thing everywhere he's going, except when he was in
Everywhere.
Houston, and except when
Yeah,
he was
because
in
they
with the
was
Nets.
letting that nigga do whatever the fuck he wanted to do in Houston.
Well, in Houston, it was more so like this team not built to win. I'm getting tired of Daryl Morey, or well, no, I'm not getting tired of Daryl Morey, but it's just like this team not built to win. I want to go play with my homies
The
in
team was
Brooklyn.
built to win.
Cool.
Chris Paul kept getting hurt. They was built to
Nah,
win.
Chris Paul was only with him with 2 seasons, and then he
Yeah,
got
but
Russell
that
Westbrook
team,
for
that team was
one.
built to win. That team was built to win. He just couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah, I mean, we can blame, but like I said, we can always blame that shit on Chris Paul hamstring, bro. Were up 15 in the bro. I'm not doing this, bro.
Yeah, they were.
They were
They
up
were.
15 in the closeout game. They
Yeah,
blew it, and nobody told y'all to
I'm
shoot
saying that.
22 straight missed threes. Nobody told y'all to shoot that many threes. Nobody.
Fair
Y'all
enough.
did that on your own. That was
You know
you.
me. You know how I feel about Buddy. You know how I
But
feel about Buddy.
I mean, every time these dogs on contract because she's going with James Harden, with the Sixers, with the Clippers. It's gonna become a recurring theme. Now with the Cavs. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, bro. I don't know if the contract negotiation is a big thing for him right now, but at the same time, it's it's hard to not put that as a reason or why he's playing like this, bro. He just, but at the same time, like I said,
Or,
nigga just comes up
or
short in the fucking playoffs, bro.
maybe he just needs himself a playoff nickname like we did Pandemic P.
I mean, I don't care about the playoff nicknames. I don't care. I can care less. You know what I care about? I care about how people like to shift. I care about how I care about how people like to shift the narrative when it comes to this man versus other players. I throw one out there, and you can call me biased with it, but with Russell Westbrook, if Russell Westbrook was having these type of games, bro, he'd be castrated by the media. He'd be castrated by friends, family, foes. It doesn't matter. People people pick and choose who they want to fuck with and who they don't in the media and what in the media aspect because the discourse hasn't been loud enough for me at least. It hasn't. He has been, this is not his first time playing like this. Not his second, not his third, not his fourth. What did Brian say? Not five, not six, not seven. I'm Bro, this has been a reoccurring thing for this young man. Well, not young anymore. He's 37, 36. I think it's 36. But it's
James
been
Harden?
a re.
I
Yeah,
think he 35.
36. 36. Russ is 37, so he's 36. So, but this has been a reoccurring thing for him, and it's just like where people like everybody. Well, nah, but he's still one of the best scorers. Hey, bro, I'm not. Nobody's taking that away. But two things can be true. You can be the most greatest scorer to ever live, do magical things with the basketball, and still come up short in the playoffs. And bro, your scoring output has gone down from what 21 to 15 in the playoffs. Are we serious? Like this can't be the magnificent score that y'all come to love. This can't be the magnificent playmaker that y'all come to love. This can't be right. Granted, dude is 36. That's I mean, y'all we use the age for Brian, let's use the age for him. He is 36, but at the
No,
same
Bron's still putting up 20 plus 30-point triple doubles almost
he
damn
not
near.
he not Brian. But like I said, I give him that and bro, like I said, I don't want to take nothing away from because to me I think his legacy is cemented. No matter you cannot he is what it is in the playoffs. It is. But we're not gonna take away from what he has done for his whole career. But at the same time, like I said, two things can be true. You could be an all-time great and still have your flaws. Charles Barkley, all-time great, no championships. That still got his flaws. Came in overweight, came in this and that. Shaq, all-time great. Sometimes it's questioned if he loved the game or not. Kobe, all-time great. Wasn't that great of a. Some people just say he wasn't that great of a teammate. He wasn't that. It's bro. You're gonna have your flaws. His flaw just happens to be fucking up in the playoffs, and it's okay. It is okay. Well, not okay, but it's. I mean, you can live with that. Still an all-time great though. I mean, that's the only love y'all gonna get. Me saying about James Harden, by the way. I mean, like I said, bro, I respect greatness for people that think that I hate him. No, I just call it like it is.
I hate him.
People,
I hate
people were people were so like, oh yeah, man, he about to get to the conference finals, bro. Did y'all watch? Did we watch the same game 7? You talking about the game 7 where he had 9 points? Like, what are we talking about, bro?
It's the people frustrated with me for saying that he got carried. I don't care
Man,
about those few
he got
games where he played well. For the most part, throughout these playoffs,
yeah.
he was in the book bag, going
He,
along for the ride.
what he has played? How many games in this finals? 14. About to be 18. 18 games. You telling me out of 18 games? Yeah, man. Those 3 games. Bro, like I told y'all, like I was telling my homies, I was saying, hey, when you're only counting for him to play good in 1 out of 6 games, you know what that is to me? A role player. You. That's who you ask Landry Shamits and you ask fucking Max Strutzes to give you 1 game out of 6. You don't ask your secondary scorer for 1 out of 6 games. We got on fucking Jalen Duren. We even got on Tobias Harris, even though Tobias Harris really only had 2 bad games in the playoffs. We got on them niggas hard as fuck. Not to mention the niggas on the other end. We got on Jamal Murray hard as fuck. But because James Harden and the Cavs were winning, we gonna just look over his stat line like, bro, this nigga's playing like shit. And it just looked like it really, bro. My thing is, bro, it'd be different if the body language didn't show how like do y'all care about playing, bro? I'm watching them right now. They down by 20. It does not look like any of them niggas want to be out there. Don't play. Nobody's asking y'all to be out here. Go get one of them niggas off the bench that's hungry for some money right now. Like, this shit is bad. This shit is bad. And part of the blame kind of goes on Quinn Snyder too, because Quinn Snyder teams are known for not playing defense. But at the same time, bro, like this effort shit, bro, you gotta want this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. You gotta want
What's
it.
the one phrase that coaches and legends and all them people always say? Who wants it bad enough?
Yeah.
Who
I
wants it
can't
bad
coach
enough?
effort,
And they
bro.
showing you. They showing you. This ain't surprising to me. And I said it after the first series. I was like, the way the East was looking, it felt like it was like, okay, any one of these top seeds can make it out.
Yeah.
In a couple of the bottom seeds that were playing well, a la Orlando, they were playing the Magic very well. Clearly, as not the Magic, they were playing the Pistons very well, and clearly, as we can see,
Yes, sir,
the
Chris. Yes,
Pistons didn't
sir.
make it out. The Pistons couldn't make it out the second round. So, with that being said, now the pack is separating itself, and the clear dog in the East is the New York Knicks
Yeah, nah,
and
it's
Jalen Brunson. That man is unstoppable right now in the East. Unstoppable. This 2 straight series of sweeps, right? After how many games in the
yeah.
first round? They went what?
Jalen
6
Brunson.
in the first round?
Jalen Brunson and the guys. Who they played the first round?
First round it was
Oh, Hawks.
Atlanta, and they went 6, right? Yeah, I think they went 6.
They went 6 against the Hawks. Yeah.
You mean to tell me out of all those teams, the only team that gave them a run for their money was the Atlanta Hawks?
Well, The Sixers was flawed. Sixers lucked up because Missoula don't can't get out of his own fucking way. The Cavs lucked up because Cade is literally Cade or die. Like, I mean, can we really say? I mean, Jesus. Like I said, I can't wait until I already know what Detroit about to do, but Detroit about to go get Kyrie, bro. Kyrie and fucking they ain't about to go get Kyrie. They probably about to go get Zach LaVine. They need a two guard. They need a scoring
They
two
gonna
guard.
get somebody. I would
That's
love D Book,
and D Book is not leaving. I saw something the other day. He's not leaving. I need a shooter just to just shoot. You need to be in jump right now.
he need a shot doctor, and you need to be with that nigga
The thing
all summer.
is, bro.
All
the
summer.
thing is, bro. Him and their like form is not bad. They just don't have confidence. That's literally, bro. Half of shooting is straight confidence. I've seen people with the ugliest jumpers pull up from half court.
Money.
Like, I've seen the ugliest jumpers known to man, and these niggas can't shoot. Most of this shit is confidence and repetition. The thing is, if you don't have confidence in your jumper, you're gonna miss. If you're thinking about missing in the back of your mind, you're gonna miss. That's just you see these shooters, they go through these shooting slumps. It's like, damn, bro, I just need to see one go in. Damn, bro, I haven't seen one go in a minute. But they're thinking too hard. It's a difference when you come out in that gym and say, nigga, give me that ball. Cash, nigga. Like, it's different. It's a different mentality, but that ball will, bro, you can speak to that ball. I believe in those basketball guys. You can speak to that ball and it's gonna go in. All right. Like, that's all they're missing. That's literally all they're missing. I promise you. But all in all, let's get back to these Knicks, man.
What do we need to say?
I mean, are they juggernauts or not? I don't know. I really can't tell.
In the East, at least, yes. In the East, yes.
Man, if they playing like this, it's gonna be Gotham in New York.
But see, here's the problem. Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Do I like the perimeter defenders for the Knicks? Yes. But there's no team that's going to play anywhere near as good on-ball defense as a collective 1 through 5 like the Spurs do against SGA right now. Because look at it this way. The Knicks, they can hunt James Harden. We can even flip it. Go further around the next round. Let's say the Thunder make it out of this death match, and obviously the Knicks come out. They're just gonna hunt Brunson.
Who?
They're just gonna have Shea hunt Brunson.
Yeah,
Shea can't hunt anybody in San Antonio right now.
Yeah, he can't, bro. My thing is, like I said, I've said this. I said this to multiple people. Y'all are not gonna see them niggas play that bad again ever. The fact that truly this series probably should be 3-1 is kind of scary. It's good for the Spurs. It's kind of scary for the rest of the league.
Elaborate on that. What's the one?
They shouldn't have won. The Thunder shouldn't have lost game 1. They made a bunch of uncharacteristic plays in the waning 2 minutes, the end of 2 minutes of the regulation, and the last 2 overtimes. They made some uncharacteristic mistakes. I was like, dude, like, this, the fuck are y'all doing? All right, this is not how y'all play. And on top of that, it was kind of Mark Dagnall's fault, kind of like pushing that edge with J-Dub, like, yo, like, let them come on minutes restriction. I ain't saying your minutes restriction got to be 25 minutes, but a 32-minute minutes restriction, set and lock, and bro. You got because he come off a hamstring, bro.
But you got to understand, J-Dub, that first game he played like almost 40 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. It's Mark Dagnall's fault.
He got rehurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's Mark Dagnall's fault because you have to save your players from themselves. It has to be a minutes restriction. It has to be like 32 minutes. 32 minutes set in stone. Boom, boom, boom. You have to, and it's on your coaching staff. You have fucking 12 men behind you coaching. It's up to them to be like, hey, we can probably take him out right now. All right, we can. All right, let somebody else get this minutes that he usually get. All right, cool, and save him along the way. Save him, have him play up to 25 minutes up it going into the fourth, and then we're gonna sit like, all right, cool. Can we go this a little bit longer stretch without him, just in case we might need him for the 5 minutes in fucking overtime? You know what I'm saying? Like it's ways you could have worked. They could have worked around it. But all in all, I mean, was really back to the Knicks. I do believe Shay's gonna try to hunt him out, but at the same time, this is another thing that killed me about James Harden. And the thing is, like you would think that a bunch of teams, like you ask yourself, like, why a bunch of teams don't just hunt out the worst? They do. The difference is when let's say we playing Golden State and people trying to hunt out Steph Curry. Guess what? Steph Curry is giving effort to get back. Jalen Brunson is gonna, all right, I'm gonna show, nah, but I'm not switching. Hey, you're gonna fight over this. I'm gonna run my ass back to my man. James Harden has not been doing it. James Harden has just been letting them switch, not and just playing drop coverage. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
I feel that, but the way that they run their action to get the switch, it makes it hard. It would make it hard for Brunson to get back, because
Harder
if
and
that's what
possible.
they try to do, but listen, if they try to do it, then it's an open lane for SGA almost every time.
I mean, but there's ways of help defense and tagging and stuff like that. They're gonna load up. They're gonna do exactly. I'm telling you right now. They're gonna do exactly what the Spurs are doing. They're gonna do exactly what the Lakers did. The
They ain't
Lakers
gonna have no
gave out
choice.
the Lakers gave out the blueprint. The Lakers, that was what the Spurs are doing. That's what the Lakers is doing to SGA all year. Loading up. We're gonna load up and make sure you have to get the ball out your hands. It's basically I don't know if y'all familiar with a 1-2-2, but it's one guy at the top, two guys at the elbow, two guys in the paint, or two guys at the box. That's all they're playing. They're literally playing it. They even switch it up and go like a 1-3-1 if they bring somebody up to come help or come screen. Like, they're loading up and making sure, hey, you're gonna get this ball out your hand. We're not gonna let you get to your spot at all. If you get to your spot, you're gonna see three bodies. You're gonna have to give that up. That's how he had 14 or 12 assists at game 3.
I think something that
SGA
they're
smart
missing
enough to make the
too.
play, but they're not gonna let him beat him by himself.
Yeah, of course. But I think something that they're missing too. AJ Mitchell was a big loss. That's a
I'm glad you said
big
that.
big loss.
That's
But
and
the
that was
the
another talking point for why they lost to the Spurs. But
yes, but I also think that, because I get tired of seeing this, they keep doing the same thing, and I keep saying, I tell you, go at that man chest. They keep going to Wimby trying to be finesse. No, Wimby is a finesse big. You have to go at that nigga's chest. You got to go
yes,
dead into his chest. You saw what happened. What play was it?
Sherry McCain.
Where I can't. Yes, went in his chest, and goddamn nigga flew back ten
It's
feet.
simple, bro. I
Go at his
promise y'all.
chest.
People don't understand how simple the game, bro. Is he Wemby does a lot of Wemby, bro. I'm not saying it's the easiest, but these are NBA players, bro. They dealt with niggas that's super tall for years. They done seen Wemby. They done played against Wemby all season, bro. They know how to attack him. My thing is, when you go into that paint, you go in like you go in like a little pussy. I'm like you gonna get that shit wet, bro. That's why, like, I had no problem with Check. Check got blocked on a dunk, but it was a dunk attempt, bro. You're attacking that rim. You're attacking him. Do not let this nigga scare you.
He lost his aggressiveness too, bro. Because when you text me and say he needed to be aggressive, he was 3 or 4 at the time. He had like 12 points.
Yeah,
He didn't stay aggressive,
yeah.
bro. Stay
I,
aggressive.
I, I don't know what type. I don't know what the hell Wimby is saying to this nigga on the court. I don't know what he done. I don't know if he got a gun to his mom head or whatever. But Wimby scaring
You
the
know,
fuck out that nigga.
sometimes I just think the sheer amount of aggressiveness that Wemby the red that he sees when he sees Chet in front of him. Maybe that's a part of it because the commentators even said it. They even said it. Oh, he gets crazy aggressive once Chet's on him.
And the thing is, it hasn't been working. If people have been paying attention, it hasn't been working. Chet has been getting the best of him
Chet's
on the defense.
an amazing defender, and
He's been getting the best of him
on who was
the
it?
defensive end.
He had a play on D Fox where he played great on ball defense
and blocked him on the
fadeaway.
Tried
to walk him down. Yeah, he tried to walk him down to the paint and he got a block.
Yeah,
stayed in front of him the whole time. D Fox probably one of the fastest, if not the fastest guard in the league with the ball in his hand.
Yeah,
and he played great on ball and paint defense, all in that span of like 7 seconds.
Yeah. Nah, it's just like I said, bro. When it comes to goddamn, bro, I wish this shit. You see that shit? There you go. Hold on. There you go. All right. But nah, man, I just think that right now, bro, the Knicks can play with anybody. It sucks to say. I mean, we ain't really talking about Cat. I'm not gonna really talk about Cat because he's doing enough to get by. He hasn't had an amazing game, but he's not playing terrible. And a lot of the offense has been going through him. People haven't noticed it. He has been kind of like a point center.
Diamond.
And it's been working. It's been working. I like what Mike Brown has going on. He got them to buy in finally. Even though Cat at the beginning of the year did not like that shit. And he would tell you that he did not like that shit. But I mean, they playing amazing. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on them. I mean, they playing amazing. It is what it is. I know too many obnoxious New York Knicks fans, and I'm not gonna. Yeah, I had one.
They're not that bad,
bro. One of my coworkers is a Knicks fan. This motherfucker said, "I'm calling out for the week." He said, "If the Knicks win the finals, I'm calling out for the week, and I'm going up there to tear down fucking Main or whatever that Main Street is or whatever street the fucking." I said, "Bro, what?" He said, "Bro, last time," he said, that when it was in the conference finals last year, he said it was so crazy up there, but even the cops was joining in on the shit. I said,
"No, no."
Okay, but them niggas is gonna need the whole Justice League of that bitch. it's about to get wicked, bro. If them niggas even come close to winning that bitch, I look-y want to see it now, though.
It's just like
I look-y want to see it.
It'd be like that. Houston wins something big, city explodes.
Nah, nothing is like New York. I can't. Nothing is like New York, bro.
You should have seen
or Philly
when you should have seen them boys when the Astros won the World Series.
I'm pretty sure it was crazy, but yeah, but this nigga's so ass. But this shit is bad, bro. See, I just got a notification. Spider heated on the sideline. Cavs start unhappy with effort in Eastern Conference Finals elimination game. Like I said, bro, it's apparent, bro. Y'all can, if you just watch, open your eyes and see. Look at the shoulders. Look at the niggas getting back on defense. That shit is sickening to watch, bro. But let's get to this OKC and Thunder,
this
bro.
Slugfest, this good old fashioned Viking war.
I'm liking what I'm seeing just from a defensive standpoint for the Thunder. I think what happened last game was an anomaly. And it's an anomaly for two reasons. They were not prepared to play without their first and second, their secondary and their third ball handler. The Thunder, that is. AJ Mitchell, I don't know how people see him, but he's a point guard. He can get his own bucket, but he can also set up a lot of action and get other people involved. So if you look at that whole game, there was only two people that was handling the ball the whole game. It was Jerry McCain, who is not a true point guard. He's a wing. He's a
They were
short.
testing
He's
him
a
all
short
game.
two guard. He is a CJ McCollum type player. I got Jerry McCain to go out there and be aggressive. Boom. Not to set up anybody. And that's where they kind of faltered all game. And you can see it just like there was no rhythm in their offense, turning the ball over, not hitting shots. That is the worst that OKC will play for the rest
Even
for the
Casey Wallace
next
started like
two-years.
1-7.
Well, Casey Wallace hasn't been playing. Hasn't been shooting well. I ain't gonna say he hasn't been playing well.
He
He hasn't been
hasn't.
shooting well for the past like two series. So I'm not. I'm. He saw that first one go down. I was like, oh shit, he might. It. They started loading when they was loading up, bro. It was late contest on Kason, late contest on Kason, but they get to a shooting hand. So it's like he having to alter it a little bit. He not comfortable, not comfortable. It's like I said, Mark Dagnall, phenomenal coach. SGA, phenomenal player. They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out. If y'all think this shit is gonna keep working, don't catch it. Don't catch your blessings on it. Don't catch your blessings on it. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I like it. I like what they're doing against Wemby. Wemby, great player. He's gonna figure it out too. But they young, bro. They're young. Can they keep this shit up? Can they stay consistent? I don't believe it. I don't know how you feel about it though.
I was thinking literally that whole game, just watching them clank left and right, left and right, left and right. And I was like, when I heard the commentator say at one point they were 4 of 24 from three, I said, that's it right there. That's literally it. And I texted you during the game. I was like, you was like, they just need to see the lid come off the basket. I'm like, every shot they taking seemed like it's 100% smothered. Every shot. That like
What?
it seemed like SGA's shots, a lot of shots he was getting to, aside from the few times he was able to get to the basket, he was taking the same step back midi on that left elbow.
Yeah, that's his favorite shot.
And it was, yes. However, and I know he's a great contested shot maker, but the amount of times I saw him felt like he settled for it,
Yeah.
when I felt like he was trying to get by, trying to get to the basket, trying to get something created, I felt like
They
he
were
settled
different
for that
person.
shot way too much.
That I
Way
think that
too much.
I think yesterday's game, like that's like I said, I don't watch OKC play for the past 2 or 3 years. That was the first time I actually looked at them. I was like, they're pressing. They're definitely pressing the issue, and it's because I think most of it. I don't even think it's because who was in front of them. I think most of it is like who they have lost. AJ Mitchell and fucking Jada, bro. Those are two viable pieces in like people saying, "Oh yeah, they their record is the same with J Dub in the lineup or and with them without him." That's cool and all, but y'all can't tell me that when he's in the lineup that people are not like, "Oh shit, well we're not gonna load up too much on SGA because we got that other All Star over there." You
Who can
can't
go
say
for
that.
30?
Yeah, he can get his own shot. He can get it. He can get 40. He did it. He did it twice in the play in the finals last year. So they're not just gonna just say fuck and I fuck J Dub and we're gonna just load up. No, it's not gonna happen. And we saw what J Dub did in game one. He had 17 in the first half, hot and spicy.
He
Nigga
was
was getting
cooking.
to it.
I need him to get
So
with TJ Houshmandzadeh, figure out how the fuck we can get out of these soft tissue injuries.
it's
Cause
an imbalance, bro. He top
yeah,
heavy. He a
but
top heavy dude.
we got to do something, brother, because it's
You just
killing
gotta,
it's killing your team, bro.
you gotta.
It's killing them.
It's one of them things, bro. When you working out, bro, you have to work out. It has to be a balance. Like them top heavy guys, bro, or them bottom heavy guys, you always see them with those same because, bro, you have to compensate. You're compensating somewhere. And with the top heavy guys, you're where you gonna compensate at? Your legs. You need to. You have to. You're overstraining your legs. So once you do this one, guess what? I done work my ass off to get this one right. The whole time, bro, you putting a strain on the other one. That's why he got both his hamstrings fucked up right now. So it's you gotta the muscle imbalances, bro. You gotta. I'm no doctor, but I just know that's just how that works. I had the same shit when I tore my labrum. It was like, yeah, you working on this one, but you gonna work on this one too. It is what it is, bro. He just gotta, like I said, bro. He just gotta get in the gym, bro. Fix all that stuff, and then it's all on top of that. He been injured all season, so trying to get back into the swing of things, like I said, swing of things, swing of things.
Goddamn boy.
Hey man, I'm just learning back how to talk again, man. But
There you
yeah,
go.
nah, man. He just gotta like I said, get back in the lab, get back healthy, start ramping it up, start training. I mean, probably training better. There's a lot of things that go into it,
Training
bro.
better, eating better, all that good stuff. But
And
the
another
Thunder,
thing with injuries, bro, it could be luck at a draw too. So
that's true. I mean, but the Thunder, they need somebody else to step up. Game 3, it was Jalen Williams, Jay
yeah,
Will. He stepped up big time, along with Caruso, who didn't play particularly well last game, but he played okay.
the
He
whole team
scored.
did play well. Right,
Yeah.
100%. The whole team
Um.
did play well, except our time.
Um. Pretty much. Who? Jesus. But yeah, they somebody got to step up with SGA because they already showing you. Oh yeah, we would rather y'all beat us. Game 3, it was Jay Will, it was Jerry
Yeah,
McCain, it was Caruso. Who was it
yeah,
last game? Nobody.
yeah.
And you
It
say
was,
Hartenstein, but outside of the first half of the first quarter,
yeah, foul trouble.
exactly, they all got in foul
Yeah,
trouble for the most part.
yeah.
Now I will say this too because that was, and I'm not trying to complain on fouls for in the Thunder's favor, but I
32 to
was not a
18 is
fan. I
crazy.
was not, huh?
32 to 18 is crazy.
I was not a fan of the fouls. I saw so many times where these boys hit the deck with two hands on them or whatever, nothing. And I get it. And then I look at the comments. People are like, "How is it a? How do you push somebody without extending your arms?" I'm like, dude, come on, bro. You're a grown man. You don't understand physics. My arms don't have to be extended if I'm running full speed. That's physics. Like,
These niggas are down
nonetheless,
30, bro.
nonetheless,
What's wrong with this game? Shit's disgusting.
nonetheless, bro. I wasn't a fan of the officiating over the last game. I do think there was
Scott Foster was the
bad
fucking
calls.
official. That's why.
I do think there were some bad calls. I think that one foul on the jump shot to SGA. I do think that one was bad. I don't think that was a foul. But I mean, out of all the ones that was missed, kind of you kind of owed them that. Keep it a being with you. But I mean, it is what it is. You shouldn't be falling fouls to make up for other missed calls. You just gotta do your best to try to make sure you get that call right.
32 to 18 is crazy. And
You know
considering
what?
I'm watching out. Okay, go ahead.
Real quick. Some of those fouls too, it pisses me off because I look at the Thunder and I'm like, bro, he's 6'5". Jay Will, you're not getting that block. Let it go. And if you're not gonna foul him hard enough to make line, don't jump. What are we doing? What are we doing? I see too many times he get an and one because niggas jumping with him knowing they're not gonna get a block and they're not fouling hard enough
What you
to
talking
make
about?
him
Wemby?
earn it. Yes. What Caruso did last game? He fouled stuff
It's just-
hard enough where he was he earned him at the line. What happened? And he did the same thing. Even though they all he missed one of the free throws.
I couldn't tell if this is your internet or my internet that's doing that.
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I saw it pop up on my side. But nonetheless, like I said,
Okay.
I think you have to if you're going to foul somebody, or if you're going to matter of fact, don't even do that. It's Wemby, brother. All he gotta do is stand on his tippy toes and dunk it. So if he jumps, yeah, odds are you're not getting that block.
I'm hitting them in the
Why are you
kidney.
jumping? Like something. Make him earn it. Like, what are we doing? Make him earn it. Caruso and AJ
Boy,
Mitchell did a good job of that in game 3. They
either you want
made
these 2 points or
Castle
you want to
earn
piss
it.
blood. Which one you want to do?
Listen,
Huh?
they made Castle earn it at the line and got in his head. And what happened? Both of those foul attempt times, he missed a free throw. By the way, the Spurs missed a ton of free throws in game 3.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
But
saying, bro. Y'all what? If y'all, bro, if y'all really paid attention to that game, bro, there's no way that y'all gonna be like, all right, Yeah, I'm confident in the Spurs coming out the series. No, I'm not. I'm actually least confident. I think they're probably going to lose these next two games, in my opinion. But a lot of things can change, and I'm not gonna say that's a guarantee. I do think it can go get 7 games. I still got OKC running regardless. But with that being said, last night was an anomaly on both ends because I do not see the Spurs getting that whistle in OKC. I do not see OKC going 4 for fucking 30 from three. I do not see SGA having another 6 or 15 game where he's not getting to the free throw line. I do not see fucking Hartenstein
You
getting
think
into
that
that
foul
type of
baiting and the flopper chant starting to get to him?
no, no, because he was hearing all last year. Why would it get to him now if he was hearing all last year?
This the first time I actually really seen especially in
Nah,
a playoff setting where they like screaming it like it's a soccer game.
no, they were doing it last year. Who they played in the? They played the Timberwolves, right? Yeah, when they
In
played
the conference
Timberwolls, it
finals,
was
yes.
yeah, they was doing it there. But it's just they were beating the shit out of Timberwolves so bad, like it was
It
you
just
ain't
didn't
really
matter.
notice it.
I think
Yeah.
they because you gotta understand Timberwolves as a team is just that's they try to play the same way the Thunder and the Spurs play. They try to play aggressive as hell, beat you up. And
I would listen to it right now. If Ant Edwards had both of his knees, and if Dante DiVincenzo don't, we might be talking a little bit different right now, brother.
man, because they took them 6 without them.
I was
Without
saying, like,
DiVincenzo and without Ant and with Ant being at like 70%. And yeah, you could say 70% is still good and he was on the floor, but 70% for a player whose game not
it's
his
predicated
game's
off
not
our.
predicated on athleticism, but
It
that's the
is
bulk of his
still,
game.
yeah.
But nah, I can't say that anymore because he's a marksman now.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I rather see him attacking the rim.
Of course,
He's still an attacker first.
that's the strength of his game. But he's turned himself into somebody that you better play me. You go out of that screen if you want to, brother.
Yeah, yeah, man. I think we're gonna get a good one next tomorrow. We instead of I'm no I all these niggas that hit my line, Trent. I'm calling y'all niggas out by name. Trent,
He called me
Sosa,
too.
uh who else hit me about fucking James Harden and fucking Donovan Mitchell? All y'all niggas, bro. I don't want it, bro. Y'all niggas, I deserve an apology. I'm not talking to none of y'all without an apology.
Say the word. Say the
y'all
word. I'll call him
niggas,
right now. He
y'all
called me.
niggas pissed me off so bad that day, bro. On that game 7, talking about son, in spite of this and that. I said, okay, cool. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, nigga. Why y'all ain't hit my phone now?
Say the word. Say the word. I will that because he called me, bro. Say the word. I forgot he called me till you said that. I forgot he called me.
I ain't gonna do it to him, bro. Bro, hey, bro, we ain't gonna do it to him like this, bro. But trust me, I will be in y'all inboxes. All right, so y'all better answer for answer for your crimes. All right, this James Harden is, bro. You such a James Harden hater, bro. If I'm giving you stats and the stats show that he's playing like shit, and I'm telling you, hey, he's playing like shit because of these stats. Does that sound like hating, or does that sound like just giving a very a critique?
We looking at the eye test and the numbers at the same time. James Harden's
I,
supposed to be
I'm,
one of the best playmakers in the league. Unacceptable.
hey, I'm just analyzing. I'm really just analyzing. But who
I
I am, bro?
think I
I'm just a
think
dumbass
I
nigga with a
think it's
podcast.
I think it's just so much of like what's been going on in the media. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Pat Bev. Uh all that good jazz where it's like they get so wrapped up in the moment. It's not even in the moment anymore, but they get so wrapped up in his MVP season and what he did in Houston. And I'm like, yeah, oh, that's great. but I would still hunt him on defense. I don't give a fuck if it's OKC James Harden, if it's Houston James Harden, Brooklyn James Harden, Philly James Harden, Cleveland James Harden, LA James Harden. He's never been a good defender. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. That's never been his strong suit. Pre-beard, post-beard, pre-mohawk, post-mohawk. It don't matter. He's never been a great defender. So I don't know. I don't know. Moving back to the 2. I don't know.
Nah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know where the Cavs go from here. I don't. I just don't. I don't know what can they do because this roster is now because of that trade that they did for they traded away their future with Darius Garland. Now they're talking about trading away Evan Mobley for Giannis. What does that do for y'all? Because Giannis and Jared Allen, no, that's not going to work.
Nope. Because Evan Mobley out of the 2 is the one that has the ability to stretch the floor. So
and trust me, you're not trading Giannis for. They're not trading Giannis for no Jared Allen. They're like, okay, cool. Minnesota, what y'all want? What's y'all offer? Y'all gonna give us Julius Randle and who else and some picks? Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Miami.
Atlanta, what y'all got? Okay.
Who else? Yeah.
Washington, what y'all got?
Yeah, we just got off the phone with Cleveland. We laughed at them.
Yeah, Washington, what y'all got? Y'all give us AJ, DeBanza, and what else? Oh, so y'all gonna pair AD and Giannis with Trae Young? I'm just saying, there's a lot of things. Like, where does the Cavs go from here, bro? They done fucked up everything with this. I mean, I'm not gonna say they done fucked up everything. The James Harden trade wasn't a bad trade. Let's get that out of the way before y'all start calling me.
I'll say because
it wasn't a bad trade.
GG can't stand on the floor.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad trade. But at the same time, this nigga's under contract. He's expecting the contract. If y'all look at this and be like, we're gonna run it back with the same squad, or even say, we want to bring James Harden back on a smaller price tag. I mean, I do understand this nigga got a play option.
They can't do that because they
got a player option.
But they team not necessarily young. So if they try to run it back like this, to me, they just fall further down the totem pole.
That's what I'm saying. You got to think, y'all was what, 4th in a East with Jason Tatum with a torn Achilles, Giannis barely playing and not on a good team. Fucking who else didn't play in the East? I'm missing somebody. Damn, I'm missing somebody. Oh, Trae Young. I'm sorry. Trae Young being in and out of the lineup and getting traded to fucking, like, bro, it could get real wicked. And Toronto is not going nowhere. The Magic, I think if the Magic go ahead and get Tibbs, them niggas gonna be a top 5 seed next year for sure. And if the Pistons can, maneuver some money and get, re-sign Jalen Duren and get like I said, a Zach LaVine, a Kawhi, like it's gonna get, bro. Cavs might not make the playoffs next year if we be 100.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Hey, why not? That's like it's bold. A lot of stuff that, bro. Because, bro, you gotta also think. You also think. How old is James Harden? 36. This is a deep playoff run, by the way. What you think the Bones is gonna reattach themselves by what? In 5 months? You think he gonna be ready for?
I just
right. Actually, really not even 5 months. 4. I'm sorry.
It's just really hard to see them as a team that
training camp is in August in 2 months.
But you got two regular season demons on your team. James Harden, Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell shows up. Donovan Mitchell, he's just the thing about Donovan Mitchell is he is literally just a scorer. That's it. He is a phenomenal scorer, but that's it. He's not a top tier playmaker as a two. He can play make. He can. He give you about 4 assists a game. He can, but that's because people are trapping him and he has to get the ball up. But that's all he does. He's not a fucking lockdown defender. Gives effort.
Not bad, but
yeah, he gives effort, but he's not, bro.
Yeah.
He's not a Devin Booker. Come on. I mean, hey, we talked about that before, man. Hey, y'all go watch.
Hey, man.
Y'all go watch my breakdown on that, by the way. But
hey, man.
but like that's all he is. That's why you have to keep a James Harden. But at the same time, Donovan Mitchell been limping all this series. Something is wrong. We'll figure out later. They probably bring out, probably say, oh yeah, well, he had this type of strain, this grade too. He's probably about to get surgery this summer. Blase, blase. It is what it is. I think he about to get married this summer, actually, if I'm not mistaken. But like, where do you go? You kind of stuck. And the only person that is tradable right now, well, two people, is your two bigs.
Right.
And you're going to need to get a big back. You know what they could do?
What?
AD. AD don't want to be in. AD don't want to be in Washington.
They could.
But that's another big price tag.
Yeah, but I'm also not too concerned with AD as far as like I don't know how bad he really wants to get out of there. You feel me?
Jordan.
The reason why I say that is because
look at me. He wants out.
I'm just saying, imagine what could happen if they end up getting the right top guy.
He wants out. He doesn't want to be in Washington. He wants out. He wants out. And I think they're gonna give it to him. I mean, I would love to see him with Alex R and whoever they spin. Yo. It was good, my boy. But yeah, he definitely wants out. He definitely, like, for sure wants out. I don't see him. I don't know if he's gonna start off there. He might start off there. I would love to see, like I said, I would love to see Alex R, Trae Young, and Anthony Davis on the same team. Oh my goodness! And then they go trade the number one pick for somebody like a. I'm trying to think who would be available. Ooh, or Franz Wagner. Gas! Oh, that would be so tough, bro. Because now then you have Paolo and AJ and fucking Orlando lit.
You don't think moves like that could make AD want to give it a shot?
I do. I would love for it, but I just some people got some things in their head just like I don't want to do that. No matter how y'all could cut or slice it. It look beautiful right now. They got a bunch of young guards, and they got Trae Young, and you got a promise. That is interesting. Trade. There has been rumblings about that now. I ain't even think about that. Trade for D Mitch.
And this effort from the night, that's only icing on top of it.
Now, with that being said, does D Mitch want to go there or does he want to go to Detroit?
Detroit got options though.
I think DC would be closer to home for him because he's a New York kid. But Detroit, him in Detroit, you ain't got to worry about playing defense.
This is true.
All you got to do is worry about scoring. K's gonna
yeah, this is true.
You get to play alongside K, Duran, Asur Thompson.
But see, who Detroit had to give up some of their pieces. They don't have the capital for D-Mitch that
They
Washington
got
does.
trade capital. They got a draft capital.
Washington got
What's
that number
good
one
with you,
pick.
Jackie?
Washington got a number one pick. So that
Yeah, I
already sounds
mean,
more appealing.
yeah, I mean, but that has to be a 1-for-1, and then that kind of would signal. I mean, in that case, if you're gonna trade the number one pick, you got to break that whole. James Harden's gone. Don't pick up that option,
Oh yeah,
James.
yeah, you gotta
Evan
you gotta
Mobley,
get him out of
you
there.
might be out the door too. Well, nah, they probably keep. They either keep
Nah,
one of the two
that
out of
don't make
Evan
sense.
Mobley, or
Yeah,
they keep one of the two. They keep one of the two. They're not gonna keep both of them though, because their price tag is too big. They already. They. I think they have the highest payroll right now, if I'm not mistaken. They have the highest payroll. So
they might.
yeah, they getting off them. If they trade for that number one pick, they getting off that contract. They getting off that contract for sure. What you what you looking up?
The highest payroll.
Yeah, I definitely think they're the highest payroll right now for sure. I
That's
know
the
they were a
Cavs.
high. Yeah, they were a higher payroll last year for sure.
It's the Cavs, Warriors, Celtics, Mavericks, Knicks.
Damn,
Crazy.
bro. The Warriors playing Jimmy Butler, Steph, and Dre, and they all getting max money
Uh-huh.
too.
Didn't they give Pod some money?
No, Paz is still on his rookie. I think.
Is he?
Yeah,
You sure?
I think Paz is still on his rookie deal. Yeah, because Paz was a rookie Clay last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Paz is still on his rookie deal. Damn, but these niggas really got the twos, and I mean, oh man. I mean, D Mitch is I think D Mitch would be worth the number one pick.
They're still paying
It
Porzingis.
depends. It depends on where your team is. Like the Wizards having a number one pick when they already done traded for AD, Trey Young. Alex Sarr is a problem. I think Alex Sarr is a real good big. I think he's gonna be a real good big. He has a good
He just
post
gotta
game.
take
He
some
can
time.
shoot the three. He just need a point guard. They didn't have a point guard all last
Hey,
year.
hey, we got a question.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So like a guard, I think possibly D Mitch. I think if Devin Booker comes available, you look at that.
I don't see no other guard that would be that wants to be on the move that would be worth the number one pick.
Not
Or
other than
when I
those
say
two.
wants when I say wants to be on the move, either they want to move or the team wants to move them.
Well, we gonna see. We gonna see what Donovan Mitchell say after this goddamn game to figure out if he want to
He
be on
might
the
be out
move.
of there. He might be out of there.
Because he done sat this whole fourth quarter, and they're down by almost 40.
Jeez,
Yeah,
this is just bad. Just bad.
76 to 111. I mean,
This is
Jesus
bad. This is
Christ,
bad.
dude.
This is bad.
Hey man. Oh, in the draft,
Oh, other than Darren Peterson, no.
Dan
Darren
Peterson.
Peterson, the only guard worthy of the number one pick, in my opinion.
I mean, I would love D Book in Detroit. I don't think I don't know what I don't think the Suns are gonna do that trade. I think they were at
I
one, I don't think they
mean,
were asked for too much. Not too much. They were asked for a lot because D
yeah,
Book wouldn't be worth it. But I
because
it's just I don't
once you get rid of Donovan Mitchell, you're not really sitting on the same like. What are you gonna get back from them that keeps you in a contender, even though you're not really a
I,
contender?
I don't think Austin Reeves is gonna be a number two though. I can't see Austin Reeves as your number two. I love the kid as a scorer. He's a great scorer, but not as your number two. Not as your number two. Not as your number two. I like it as a three. He's a hell of a three, but not as your number two, bro. Austin Reeves just can't. I don't see it. I don't see that working. I just don't see
But
that working.
shit, same thing with Donovan Mitchell. He won't have to play no defense.
Yeah, but D Mitch is a more consistent scorer than
Yeah,
Austin
yeah, it
Reeves.
ain't even close. It ain't even close. It ain't even close.
Austin Reeves is like when Austin Reeves having a bad game, oh that shit is bad. When D Mitch having a bad game, he still give you 20, it's just gonna take him 20 shots to do it.
Yeah,
Austin Reeves is gonna give you 12 on 30 shots.
yeah. Yeah. I like D Book going to Detroit, but you said Zach Levine. I think that's not bad.
I think Zach Levine would be the
But
best course of scenario for
but
me
the
in
thing you
Detroit.
possibly run into with that
He
is
did. He
Zach
did. No, for sure.
Levine.
He averaged that, but
The
he can
thing
be
that you
very inconsistent.
possibly the thing that you possibly run into with getting somebody like Zach Levine is he not getting no younger, right?
Yeah,
The
but
last
the
thing you
thing is,
need, the last thing you need if you Detroit is the guard version of Tobias Harris. Not saying
nah,
that's what he is, but
that is number two numbers. That is number two numbers. But I'm gonna come back to that spin. But as far as that Levine, the reason why the Zach Levine thing would be great. Guess what? You're not gonna have to give up a lot. He's gonna be on a 1 year deal. And if you don't like what you see, you can always get off that contract.
yeah,
If you go get Austin Reeves, it's because he's gonna be your guard for the next 3 years. If you go get like
mm,
uh
what
if you go get D Book, that is your guard for the next 4 years because he just signed a super max. He getting 70 million a year.
yeah. Yeah. To touch on what he was saying about the Zach Levine project, I actually yeah, it hasn't worked out wherever he went, and a lot of it, but I do think the best opportunity that Zach Levine had was when they first put that Bulls team together. When it was Zach Levine, DeMar DeRozan, they had Caruso, they had Patrick Williams coming off the bench, they had Zoe in the starting lineup, and then injuries just completely derailed that season. Because
Hold,
once the
hold.
boys
Yeah.
once they got hurt, they went from like the 2 seed to trying to fight for the play in. So that team actually could have made some kind of noise. I'm not saying they would have made it out of the East, but they could have made some noise for real. They got hurt. Um, Now as far as I mean, yeah, that's obvious. You get rid of Donovan Mitchell. That's why he was saying you
That's
might
what
as
I'm
well fire
saying.
sale the
Yeah,
house.
you
Oh,
you
fire
you
sale.
fire selling, and then the thing is, the only person that's gonna be maybe stale there is Evan Mobley.
And I can get behind no Diddy. I can get behind Evan Mobley, trying to build around Evan Mobley and AJ DeBonster.
I can get behind
I can
it,
go with that.
but Evan Mobley as your two.
I mean, you just may have to rock out like that for you. You're gonna get, and let's be real. I hear what you're saying
AJ
one
the
for
best.
one. I hear what you're saying one for one, but to me, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't see them letting Donovan Mitchell go for just that one pick. They're gonna get something else back.
Why the fuck not? You
Come
gotta
on,
think, bro. It's all about timelines. When at that point, it's all about. Hey, I will let you. Go ahead, answer that. Go ahead, answer that. Hold on.
So
Go ahead, answer that.
where I would like it is we get a more consistent ISO bucket because I like Hero. Hero got 2 hours by the way. I like Hero, but he's not consistent enough as a scorer. So we would get that score. We would get that consistency scoring, and he brings a little bit better defense to what Tyler Hero will bring. But we run into the same problem. We don't have a true point guard, somebody that can run the offense. And now we getting rid of Khalil Ware, and I actually like Khalil and Bam on the court together because Khalil can spread the floor for somebody like Bam. Even though Bam can shoot a little bit now, he can keep the floor spread. And at first, I mean, yeah, but I mean, the odds are that first will probably be somewhere around the middle, like middle of the lottery. Now, I mean, we could use it as capital, but I like it, but there would be other moves that need to be made if you're gonna get rid of Hero and Ware and the first to go get Donovan Mitchell. That's just me because I feel like if we gain a little bit, but it don't really move the needle a whole lot for us.
Ah, hey, y'all just need to find a point guard at that point. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what y'all timeline is. I don't know what your
I don't
timeline
either.
is.
I'm lost. I'm just waiting on them to do something. Keontae because because again, it's kind of similar. Keontae George is a bucket getter, not like a
I think he can run
natural.
offense,
Yeah, but still like
especially that up and down pace that y'all got. Y'all already got. He's literally the same thing as Tyler Hero.
that's my point. So now we bring in Tyler Hero
A
too.
younger, more stable guard that's not injury prone.
Of course, not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not arguing that point. I'm just saying what more does it do for us? It still leaves us in a spot where we got to do something to actually get us out of this fucking playing.
That might be an upgrade. My thing is, I don't know. I just don't know what the. I don't know why y'all haven't been playing Khalil Ware as much as y'all need to. I don't know why Jaime Jaquez
You
has
know
not
why?
been getting the fucking burn that he needs. I don't know
You know
why.
why?
Why? I don't. I don't.
Because
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
The Heat like to be a get it out the mud. You got to do your time, pay your dues. If your name ain't D Wade or LeBron,
Okay.
that's
Bam
how.
didn't have to
That's
pay his
just
dues.
that's huh?
Bam and Tyler here didn't have to pay their dues.
You crazy hell. Do you know how much? Do you know how long Bam been on the team? Bam was a lottery pick
And
that
he
didn't
started
play.
his.
That no, he didn't. He came off the bench. They made him earn it. They made him earn it. They made Tyler earn it. They made all them boys earn it. Why? That's just what the Heat like to do.
I don't know, but Khalil Ware been sitting on the bench too long.
I just don't know
I
why
don't know
y'all
what the
why
fuck
y'all
y'all
do
did with
this.
Norman Powell, but y'all had him starting. Then y'all put him on the bench, and then
Because
he got
Tyler Hero came
injured.
back
Then
because Tyler Hero came one he got hurt. Tyler Hero came back and they weren't playing well together on the court. I don't know why. They just weren't. I do know why.
what? They racist? Oh.
Nah, they just aside from Norman Powell being more of an effort player on defense, they won in the same offensively.
Yeah, I mean
So now you're
that's
basically
literally y'all whole.
you're
Yeah,
starting two guards.
literally that's literally your whole team. Your team is y'all
Which is the
have no
problem.
point guard on that team.
We got a point guard. He's just more of a defender than anything.
Tavian Mitchell is not a point guard.
He, he's a point guard
He's a 3 and D. All
who
right,
plays the point
he's
guard.
a 3 and D, bro.
Actually, I will hold on, because I will say when you watch him, his problem is he got one speed. That's
Yes,
his problem.
yes.
But he does have decent vision for a point guard when you look at some of the passes that he makes and some of the setups that he has. He just got one speed, and that's his downfall as a point guard. Point guard, you got to be able to set the pace. You got to be able to take your time with it, see the whole floor. You can't just go one speed the entire way.
Yeah.
So
Nah, man. Hey, man. All best. I wish the best for your team, brother. I really do. I like the Heat. I do. I don't talk shit about it,
I
but
don't.
Y'all got both my Kentucky boys on there, bro. I fuck with y'all, bro. Long way. I love Bam, bro.
I just don't know why I got to be fans of these gritty ass teams. Like
Yeah.
Miami is the NBA Steelers. Not from a historical standpoint, but just where they currently at right now. They just two middle of the road ass teams.
I'm gonna save my tongue on the fucking Steelers until the all
Hey,
season.
listen, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about that. I don't because I already know what you're gonna talk about. I don't want to talk about that.
Hey, man. I see you week
I don't
one,
want to talk
bitch.
about that. Yeah. See, I sure hope them niggas. I sure hope your quarterback knees and legs functioning properly.
All right. See you week one, bitch. Hey.
Listen,
Hey.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Hey, boy, that pod before that week, boy,
We might
y'all
well
gonna need
live.
to
We
tune
might
in,
well
man.
live stream that one.
And since
We might well
and
live stream that
since
game.
and since we here, man, make sure y'all hit that bell notification so when y'all can know when we go on live, man. Like I said, man, we're gonna start doing 3 a week now. We will be live tomorrow, right? See live tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
We're live tomorrow. Yeah, we should be live tomorrow, and we'll be live again Friday. All right. Welcome to hell. Hey, boy. Hey, we had 56 sacks last year. That nigga gave one of them again. Yes, sir. But nah, like I said, man,
I hope y'all ready.
we're done just doing just a straight entertainment pod, a straight sports pod, man. We're gonna be doing mashups of sports and entertainment together. We'll be giving y'all a lot more, details along the way. But man, just like I said, stay tuned, and stick with us, man. But like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all that together, man. Y'all follow us on all those platforms, man. We'll be on all those platforms. We should start a lot once we start getting our followers up. We should start live streaming on Instagram as well. So just in case y'all on your phone, just scroll on Instagram and you don't want to just pop in and say what's up, we'll be on there as well, man. But you got anything for the people today, bro?
Nah, man. Appreciate y'all showing up. Just for the record, we are not afraid of Dexter Lawrence.
Appreciate you, Kiss.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
I can't wait till we start incorporating everything, entertainment. I'm gonna be joning on this nigga, and you know that this nigga also know how to get under my skin. So this should be fun. This should be really fun. We're just gonna ride. We just gonna take the shots as it is. Roll with honestly with what y'all engage with too. To keep it a being with you, that like however y'all engage, whatever y'all talking about, like that can literally drive where we go with the pod. So, of course, we come into it with a plan, but we also want to interact with y'all. I mean, we talking for us, but we also talking to y'all. This y'all show. It's our show, but it's y'all show.
Yep. All right, man. But the Knicks just beat the shit out of the Cavs, man, by 40. So I'm about to take my ass to sleep. Hey, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. We out, man. Hey, y'all tune in tomorrow, man. We'll be live tomorrow.